start. Okay, so welcome all. Welcome to Financial Freedom. My name is Samir Bapat, and today we are going to learn about the gold mine in stock market. So, how it is gold mine is like this opportunities like gold mine. It is not very easy to find every time. You will find this opportunity coming up sometime, and whenever you see this opportunity, the probability of success is very high. In our previous session, we have learned that there is always two stages in stock market. One is consolidation, which is sideways movement. Second is trend, again consolidation and downtrend or a uptrend. As I told last week also, the highly profitable trades come after consolidation. And as a good patient trader, we should be looking out for the consolidations and this type of patterns, which have a almost 70 to 80% success rate. So today I'm going to share with you that consolidation pattern. Now, if you see in this chart here, if you see it is a normal sideways movement in this chart. Correct? How many of you agree that, like, if you are a beginner, you maybe if you're attending my class for the first time, I know I can see many people who are attending for the second time. For them, they will be able to spot it. But those who are learning technical analysis for the first time, is there anything unusual for you in this sideways movement? For many of you, it may be just price moving up and down, nothing unusual, right? Yes, no? Okay. Is it unusual or क्या है मतलब you are not able to understand what is this signifying? Okay, my question is not uh, properly framed, or okay, okay. So let's say this is a very unusual, not unusual movement for any person. This is sideways movement, right? There is nothing. So what is so great about this sideways movement? The price is going up and down, up and down. It is in the same range for almost April, May, June, July. Like from almost, if you see from this point, April till July, the price is at the same level, right? So, what is so great about this price action? Upward trend in a range. Yeah. So, this is upward movement in the range. It is going now. But try to see it in this perspective. Now, what we will going to do is we are going to connect the top. So the top here is, this is the top and this is the top. So we are going to connect these two tops and extend the line. So we'll take the ray, we'll connect the top here and we'll connect the top and extend the line, and same we will do for the bottom. Here is one bottom. We'll take this bottom and here is one bottom. We'll click at this bottom and extend the line. Now, can you see, how many of you can see that this price is trapped inside a triangle? If you can just visualize till this point, here if I draw a vertical line, how many of you can visualize this triangle? There's a triangle, and just to make your visual more complete, can I say this price is trapped inside the triangle? Yes. How many of you can see the triangle? This is a triangle. Yes. Okay, those who are new, Mala. right? So this is the shape. See, when you are able to visualize that a price is trapped within a triangle, this becomes a like a great opportunity. This is 60 to 70, 70 to 80% probability of success comes in this triangle in such types of movements. Okay, what happens? How do we trade such price movements? First, I'll teach you how to trade, how it appears after it is successful, how it appears if it fails, and then I'll go through the theory. Okay, so visibly we can see this is a triangle and the price is trapped inside the triangle, and whenever the price comes out of this triangle, whenever it will come out of the triangle, so what we have to do, we don't have to do anything. Once we establish the triangle, we have to wait for the price to close outside this triangle. Once it closes outside the triangle, then we buy the share. Then how far we hold it? We will hold it till it goes till the width of the triangle. What is the width of the triangle? We have to see the width of the triangle. Width of the triangle will come from the lowest point till the highest point. This is 36 point width. Any time it comes out, it will go up by 36 points. Okay, so we get ready. We see this pattern, we wait for the breakout. What is a breakout? For the price to come out of this triangle. How this triangle came? We have drawn the triangle ourselves. No one is drawing. I don't know if new softwares are coming, they are drawing the triangle, but this we have drawn just now. Then if we see, where is the replay button? Okay, so as the price goes, because I have cut in the past, see, as the price goes, okay, can we say the price has closed above the triangle? It has closed outside the triangle. Everyone clear how it has closed outside the triangle? I just moved the price. Yes, no. Once it is closing outside the triangle, once the price is closing outside the triangle, we buy here. For trading a triangle, we buy here. How far it will go? I have already measured. This is the width of the triangle, and it is when it is breaking out, it is likely to go till here. That is this point, which is 350. So 320 it will come out, 350 it will go, almost 10% it is likely to go. This is how it works, right? Once you identify this pattern and you are able to take a trade, then how far it will go? It will go by the distance, and as we can see, it went up further also, but at least it will go till here. So what we are learning today is what are these patterns, what are these gold mines. You will have to practice to find it. Okay, there is nothing, no shortcut to find it. As you practice, you will be able to find it, but it is a good to know a technique which will give you a short-term return. Like you can see from here, almost if we say, if we purchase at 320, around 350, 30 points, it went up in 4 days. So it took almost 3 months to consolidate, hardly 4 days to reach to 10% return. In case of downtrend, it will fall by 10%. So very good question. Sheetal said, in case of downtrend, if it breaks on the downward line, it will go down. Okay, so let me remove this. So this price went up. That is a different thing. As you can see, the price went up, retraced, came now. Retracement we'll study tomorrow. Now, what is the important thing is we have to wait till it exits the triangle. This is very, very important. Many people, because I'll show you on my YouTube channel previously, I had posted triangles. I have posted a lot of triangles that, okay, this is a triangle formation, and people will simply go and buy the price. Okay, triangle hai to upar jayega. It will not work like that. It has to close above the triangle. Then only there is a chance of going up, because here is one example. I think Apollo Hospital is one example. This is the triangle. It closed above, but then it went down and went down by the same distance. So there is a chance that the triangle may go up, but there is also a chance, you have to keep in your mind, there is a chance that it will come down as well, because there is a chance of 30% failure also. So what we should do is we should have a stop loss. Why we should have a stop loss? What is a stop loss? Stop loss is we are ready, we accept the loss, we say, okay, I had this plan in my mind, I had this trade in my mind where I thought, okay, when it is closing up, it will go there. Instead, it started coming down. I accept, I take a small loss and come out and save a big loss. That is called stop loss. Okay. Fine, everyone fine. So everyone is fine with triangle, what I showed just now. Everyone fine that there is a possibility that it will go down also. So we have to take stop loss. We have to, what is a stop loss is accepting that it might fail also, and then coming out with a small loss. I think VDL also same thing happened. This CBDL, this triangle, you can see this triangle, the price was bouncing between the triangle, then it broke downwards. So as soon as you see a triangle, don't buy ki nahi upar jayega. It is a double-edged sword. It can go down also and it can go up also. Okay. So but the success rate is 70%. This type of triangles are real gold mine. The art is to keep finding. The art is to first how to know how to find them, and then the art is to trade them. Okay. Fine, everyone okay? Okay, so Milind is asking what is the time frame? No, not one day. Okay. Okay, so at least the first thing, first cut is ready. Okay. Now I'll just show you some samples I have collected, because if you can go in my YouTube channel, I have shared ample number of triangles like SBN triangle, Onominda analysis, Afale India, Carborundum, Maruti. If you see HEG, you can see the YouTube channel, right? This is my YouTube channel. If you go in June, July, April, May, June, July, I shared lots of triangles, and I have given how these triangles are getting formed, and then you can see subsequently what happened to those stocks. So it's open. I shared when the triangle was forming, and then there was a breakout. So on the YouTube, I shared before the breakout, and that was the and that was the thing when people started taking trade. Okay, triangle dikh gaya, trade le lo. So I said, okay, don't trade just because I'm posting a triangle. Let it break out of the triangle and then only take a trade. Then only it will be successful. Even if it breaks out of the triangle, goes up, doesn't mean it has to be successful. It is a high probability trade which has a high probability of success, and then you have to do a stop loss also. Okay, now a few trades which I posted, I'll just share with you, and then we'll deep dive into the theory part also. See, this is the Asian pen consolidation. I just ignore this Ichimoku indicator which is coming in the background. Just focus on this candlestick patterns and this black line. you can see it is getting compressed within a walls of a triangle. It's more of a rectangle in triangle. It broke out, it went to target. So it was consolidating for so many months, 3 to 4 months, went to target in 5 to 7 days. So the art is to wait patiently for it to break out. Okay. Now, this is on the daily chart. Okay. Okay. Now, this is on a 75 minutes chart. Vivek, I think you know the answer also, and I know you are asking for the good of other people. Okay, and you have gone through the previous talks also. I know you have asked the question, but let me go through a sequence what I have thought and which will help everyone to understand. Okay. Okay, so please have patience. If you just be patient, okay? Just be patient. I'll go through the sequence. Let me go through the sequence what I have thought. Okay. Now, Mala, you are asking for an intraday. This is a 75 minutes chart. So this is not a daily chart. This is 75 minutes chart. Again, the same thing happens in a 75 minutes chart. The consolidation will happen and a breakout will happen. I'm extremely sorry. I disappoint all the people who want answers for intraday. I'm the wrong person for asking for intraday. I don't know how to trade intraday. So I can just go down max to max for 75 minutes chart. That's what I know how to trade. Below 75 minutes, I don't know how to trade. So below that, if you're looking for answers, I'm not the right person. So this is a 75 minutes chart. Why I'm showing you 75 minutes chart is the pattern is same in a small time frame, in a daily time frame, and a weekly also I'll show. So this is 75 minutes chart. The breakout happens, it goes to the target. This is Bata India, of course, different consolidation. This is Chennai Petro, again, daily time frame, it has crossed, it has gone up. This is Dabur India. Again, you can see this triangles getting repeated. See, I have taken snapshots. These all uh, trades, this all triangles I have uploaded before it broke out, right? So this broke out here. Uh, when it was forming a triangle, that time I had shared on the YouTube. I did not share after it happened. So you can go and check and cross verify. Many of those failed also. So this is data pattern triangle. It is forming a triangle. It's within the line, then breakout, and it reached to the target. This is head and shoulder. This is again, I think daily. This is compressed within a triangle, breakout, and it goes. Okay. So let's see. This is again Indian oil triangle. Breakout. Breakout has to be very, very clean. It has to close above the line. Then only it has a probability of going up. This is Krishna defense triangle. This is 75 minutes triangle. United Spirits. Why I am showing you so many snapshots is normally whenever there is a trade, whenever we get a triangle, whenever I plan a trade, I take a snapshot and keep it for my record that, okay, this was what was identified, and it helps in finding why it became successful, right? More and more fine tuning of why it became successful. Okay. So now, okay, so how many of you got the idea what is what I'm talking about? What is the general principle of the discussion today? Yes, no? Got it? Okay. Those who are new, those who are beginner, you got some idea what I'm talking about, what we are looking for. Okay, great. Now, yeah. So please be assured that whenever you type a question, I see the question. Don't worry. I'll allow you to unmute and ask questions. We will not let anyone go dissatisfied from this webinar. So I understand you have a question. Okay. So what we are trying to learn today is we are trying to learn how to do a short-term trading. Now, before we do a short-term trading using technical analysis, there has to be a setup. We are waiting for a setup formation. This setup will be formed more often than not. Whenever the stock market is in sideways or a stock is in sideways, this pattern will be forming. Once you see the pattern, you can trade it and you will be able to earn money in a short duration. Okay. Now, so what we are looking for is we are looking for consolidation. So I'll go through the theory first and then we will go to practicals again. Okay. Now here, consolidation, like we discussed yesterday, when the price will move sideways like this. Okay. Whenever the price is moving up and down, it will create a triangle pattern. Now, that means the price has gone up, the price has gone down, again it has gone up, again it is going down. Then afterwards, if it is going up or something like that, it will form a triangle structure. Now looking at it, we don't know whether, like, we cannot make out, a person who is starting new cannot make out whether it is triangle or what it is. So what you have to find is, this is one top, you join, let me take some other color. Okay, you join this top with this top and extend the line. Okay, this drawing is not good. Okay, कैसे typing इसको? Okay. Just hold on. So many questions. Okay, so let it come down and let it start going up. So if you join the top to top and then bottom to bottom, it will form a triangle. So this is how you get to identify as a beginner. This is how you get to identify that, okay, this is a triangle formation, because once you draw the line, then it will become visibly clear that, okay, this is a triangle formation. Once we have this triangle, then we wait for a breakout patiently. What we do is we wait outside these lines, and whenever this close above the line, then we take a trade and then it goes through. How far it will go, it as per the triangle theory, it is not my theory, it is 120 years old theory, that a triangle, when it breaks out, it will go to the same distance. What is the width of the triangle? This is the width of the triangle. When it breaks out, it will go to that much distance. Is it guaranteed? No, it is warranted. It will go that far. It is a warranted, so you have to trail it by stop loss. Okay, so far so good. Yes, no? Okay, now what is a stop loss? What do you mean by stop loss? So answering the question of Vivek. Okay, now I'll clear this drawing and accepting the loss. Absolutely. Accepting the loss. Let's say I'll draw the triangle first. Let me draw the triangle first. Let's say I'm having this triangle. Okay. Okay, give me 1 minute. Give me exactly 1 minute. Okay. Not minimizing the loss. Just hold on. Okay. Let me say, just give me 1 minute. I'll draw a triangle. Okay, I'll give you the exact wording, and whenever you will remember this exact wording, what I'm trying to say, and tell to yourself also the exact same words, what I'm trying to say, what is a stop loss. Okay. Now, let's say, let me draw a triangle, and this, what I'm going to tell you is very, very important, because if you don't have this clear in your mind, it will be very, very difficult for you to earn money in stock market, because our mind plays a lot of games with us. So let's say this price came here, I'm drawing it reverse. Okay, so it came here, it went here, and it went here. So what we did was we drew this black line and we formed a triangle. So actually what should happen is, first there is a price movement and then we draw the lines to make a triangle. Here I have done, for purpose of drawing, I have made a triangle first. Now what happens is, the price closed at this point. Okay, this is setup, no trade rep. Let's say the price closed above the triangle, above this black line. Now, Vivek, you are there? Can you just type yes if you are there? Okay. Now, the price has closed above the triangle. Now, as a trader, first thing I should know very, very clearly, I should not have a doubt in my mind that though this is a triangle, this is a breakout, I have to accept that there is a possibility of loss also in this trade. Okay. So first is acceptance of possibility of loss. Okay. Can I have yes from all of you? That if the price closes above the triangle, first thing, as a beginner or intermediate or anybody, you should accept that there can be a loss. Okay, there can be loss in this trade, there can be a profit in this trade. We are only playing a high probability game. Okay, if the loss is likely to happen, then at what point should I book the loss, right? There is a possibility of loss, but when should I, where should I exit? Normally, for triangles, what you should do is, let's say, for example, the exit was here, the, sorry, not exit, the price came out of the triangle at this point. If you draw a line from here to here, okay, from here to here, whatever is the center of this triangle, sorry. Now, from this point, what has happened? Okay. From this point, this is the triangle where it broke. From this point till the previous touch, this leg, take the distance. Okay. Divide it into half. This will be your stop loss. Okay. This is the stop loss. I'll take you through one example. Let's take this into example. Very, very important. Stop loss, you have to learn how to put Okay. Now let's go to this example only, MHRL. Okay. Now, let me cut it here. Okay. Now, here it has come out. It has come out to at this point. Agree? Yes. It has broken the triangle at this point. Yes, no. Yes. Okay. Now, from this point, okay, I am coming till this point, from where it's touched the previous line. Okay. From this line, see, you can see this price action touched the bottom line at this place. Okay. It broke out from here. Before breaking out on the triangle, it touched at this point. Clear? Yes, no? Yes, no, yes, okay. Now, okay. How many points it is there? 27 points, right? From this point till this point, if you see, if you have to measure, and if people are thinking here how he is putting this and that, then that means you have not gone through my videos of trading view in spite of requesting for so many times. So don't ask me how you are putting this. Huh? I have already given those trading view videos. Now 27. What is half of 28? Let's take roughly 28. What is half of 28? If we divide this 27.25, let's take 28, half of 28. Who is saying 12? 14. So 28 divided by 2 is 14. From this point, you take, click here, okay, because at close it is here. We'll be entering here, from here, take it down to 14 points roughly here. 14 points, draw a line here. Okay, this is your stop loss. Okay. What does it mean? What does it mean is, if instead of going up, if the price went down, you will, and if it closes below this line, 305 something, you will take a small loss and come out. Okay, you will not take any further loss. You will take a loss and come out, because you do appreciate, understand that this type of setups can go up, can go down. It's a high probability setup for going up, but in event of it going down, I will, and if it goes below this line, I will exit my trade and take the money in my pocket and wait for the next trade. That is how the stop loss has to be put, because technical analysis is about short-term trading. In short-term trading, if it goes down, don't become a long-term investor. Nahi, Mahindra Holiday acha share hai. In long term it will grow. I am a long-term trader now. First I was a short-term trader. Now I am a long-term trader in Mahindra Holidays. I will exit after 5 years. No, don't do that. If you are using technical analysis, use technical analysis only to exit, take a short-term small loss, come out. Everyone okay? Everyone clear about the stop loss? Where to put stop loss? Okay. Now, Vivek, are you clear about the stop loss? Whatever better example is okay, but are you very clear about the? Great, fantastic. Now, what is a trailing stop loss? Okay. Now, what is a trailing stop loss? Let's say if I go into a trade, if I have entered into trade here, I purchase the stock here. Now what happens is the price is here. Okay, the price is closing still here, my stop loss is here, fine. Okay, next day the price went here. Okay, the price after one day, see, trailing stop loss. Okay, trailing stop loss, be very clear about trailing stop loss. First we decided the initial stop loss, this was our initial stop loss. Now we are discussing trailing stop loss. Trailing is going behind. Okay, how we go behind is, next day it went up, the price has gone up, I take my 14 points here at this point, I move this line here and my stop loss line here. So I am trailing my stop behind as it goes up. So the price has gone up, I entered here, it has gone up here, I have moved my stop loss by 14 points behind the existing close. Okay, it has gone up. Okay, I will move my line here. Okay, I will move my 14 points measurement here, I will move my stop loss here. Okay, now just see, learn the process, Lakshmi, learn the process, and you will have to do manually. Why, I don't know why people are so they want everything. Okay, I'll not go in that domain. But please, ladies and gentlemen, you will, when you are learning, when you are a beginner, please do everything manually. Okay, let's do everything the old traditional way, when the systems were not available to do automatically, right? Once you do manually, you will learn more, there is more experience in doing manually. Okay, sorry, sorry for that, but just don't worry about whether it is manual or. Now see, what has happened is, you entered at this price. Okay, when the price was here 319, now it has gone to 339, you are trailing by that stop loss. Now if it comes down and it comes to 325 and you exit, will you exit with a loss or a no profit no loss or little bit of profit? Let me see if you're understanding. See, right now my stop loss is here, my entry is here, and it has gone here, right? If now it comes down and hits my stop loss, then little bit of profit. So trailing, what we do is we trail it. Now let's say if it goes here, next day the close is here, this was our target. So if I want to still want to trail, I can go here 14 points and I can trail my stop loss here. Okay, so if it goes below this, I will exit. Okay, still my stop loss does not change. Okay, my stop loss will change, I'll just change this manually. Huh? Okay, I'll not draw the line, I'll just change this arrows manually. Okay, I'll not draw this line, finally I'll draw the line. Okay, now it has gone up, same. Okay, so it has come, it has crossed below, I exit. So this is where I exit. Normally if you can wait for it to close below here also, it is okay. Let's say if it is closing below here, you exit. So here is where we exit and come out, right? So we start with the acceptance. The key word is acceptance of the loss, that whenever we are in a trade, we have to start with the acceptance of a loss. I accept that in this trade there will be a loss, there is a possibility of loss, but I am taking this trade of a triangle with a high probability of a profit. But yet, since I accept there will be loss, so there has to be a stop loss. I told you how to calculate the stop loss, initial stop loss. Then as we progress further, we trail it and exit whenever it hits the stop loss. When it hits the stop loss, don't talk to yourself, that Mahindra is a very good company, good for long term. I'll hold it for long term. No, 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 it may go back up. Nothing. Technical analysis, you don't speak to yourself. You are not doing a long term trading. Please remember, you are doing a very, very short term trading. If it hits a stop loss, it hits a stop loss. That's it. Fine. Everyone clear about this talk which you may have with yourself, that I this is a long term, no, one day it will go up, blah 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 blah. No, technical analysis is for short term. It hits a stop loss, it hits a stop loss, it hits a target, it hits a target. You simply exit. Fine. Okay, clear. So no self talks. Okay, why it is important? See, here I showed this Apollo hospital. Okay, now here if we see what has happened here. Okay, now here Apollo hospital, this is a triangle. It broke. Okay, ठीक है भाई. Then we take a measurement from here to here, roughly. This will be our stop loss. Okay, when we start, roughly so roughly this is our stop loss. See, it broke out. Roughly this is our stop loss. It went down. We would have exited. Let's say if I was not able to exit here, I will at least exit here because I know this triangle has failed. How many of you think it is better to come out here rather than it going all the way down and then I'm in red and I'm waiting कि एक दिन आएगा जब वो ऊपर जाएगा? That day has not come. It's almost like if we are not exiting here in July, it's July, August, September, October, November now. 4 months we are waiting for the money to recover. Technical analysis, don't become a long-term trader if you are going in loss. Better to come out of loss, analyze why you went in loss, and correct. So it will be, so don't become a long-term investor when you are trading technical analysis, short-term trades. This example is clear that if you're a short-term player, be a short-term player. BDL. See, BDL also, if you see, this triangle is there. It did not break out, so we were not in trade. It came down, it went there. Okay. Now I want to show one example of a Titan. This is not a daily chart. Triangles can form on a weekly charts also. So I'll convert this into weekly. See, this triangle, Titan is in consolidation since March 2022, almost 1.5 years. It has gone down, went up, gone down, went up, finally broke here. And what is the target? Target is the width of the triangle, which is from here till here. This is 947 points. The breakout point, this is the breakout point. So this is the 3729 is the target as per the triangle theory. Is it guaranteed to go there? No, it's not guaranteed. It's a high probability thing. Is it likely to hit a stop loss? Yes. Those who entered here, they might be in almost no profit, no loss zone. Their stop loss will be somewhere here. They can still ride the wave till it crosses. So there is a triangle formation I have showed you on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and on a 75 minutes triangle. So today I wanted to show you all the power of triangle. Tomorrow we will, because now it's almost, I think how much? Almost 45 minutes. So इतना देर में तो लोगों के fuse उड़ने लगते हैं. So tomorrow, how many of you are going to join again this session? Can I have yes if you are going to join again tomorrow at 9? Okay. Okay, great. So a lot of people will be there. So tomorrow 9, we will go through the triangle. Like today I have explained the triangle, stop loss and all everything. Tomorrow we will take three types of triangle and how to sort of draw those triangles. We'll go through a few examples, and then how to find. It's a very tricky subject actually. It comes with the practice, but at least theory we can understand. Practice, I will start posting the triangles again. I stopped for around 1.5 months. So as I will post, you will be able to learn the triangles. Okay. Great. So whatever we have covered so far, any questions? I'll allow you to unmute yourself, please. And if you have any questions for whatever we have covered today, you can go ahead. If I'm covering something tomorrow, I'll tell you to join tomorrow. Yeah, Amit.
Uh, Samiji, is there any significance of the vertex that is formed over there? Like in this case, we can see a vertex forming at the point of around September. Yeah. So is
हाँ.
there any significance of that, or we are just interested in where that breakout is happening? Like here, it's happening somewhere after May.
नहीं, वर्टेक्स का तो यह है कि फॉर द ड्राइंग पर्पस, लाइक इफ यू
It's only for drawing purpose.
only for the drawing purpose.
Okay.
Importance भी है, there is a importance also. Very rarely it happens, but it will happen. Let's say if it has not broken out here and
Okay.
it's still bouncing and it is closing nearer to vertex, okay,
Okay.
then the chances of fizzling of out of that price is very high. That instead of a breakout, there is a chance that it will go down. Okay.
Okay.
So as it nears the vertex, the chances of going up reduces, the chances of going down increases. Or the
Okay.
price itself has lost the steam, वो मतलब like we say ना अधर में अटक जाएगा. Okay, like that. It will like Trishanku, neither it will go with power upside or it will go with power downside. See here, when I say what do I mean by power is, see here in Apollo, if you see this chart, see it went down with vengeance. Within 4, 5, 7, it went down. Zup say it went down, right? Correct. In
Right.
MHRL, we saw, okay, when it went up within 3 to 4 days, it went
Mm.
up. With vengeance, it went up. With vengeance, it came down. But
Okay.
as the price, right, Aniruddha saying, it is saying it's like kite without wind. So if the price is nearing towards vertex and it has not broken out of the
Mm-hmm.
wall, then the steam is gone. It will go up also, aram say go down also. It is better not to follow that stock. Let it go for search for another stock.
Okay.
Yeah. Great question. Okay. Anyone else? Any other question? Tomorrow's session will be maybe 15-20 minutes. We'll go through the theory of the triangle. Then we will start finding the triangles, and I'll start posting on the YouTube. Yeah, Khushbu.
Sir, while explaining it, while the introduction, you said it is an art to identify where you should be drawing the triangle.
Uh-huh.
Can you explain how to identify the possibility of a triangle formation?
See, how do we draw a line? If you have to draw a line, we are taught in the childhood कि 2 points होना चाहिए. Correct? You can keep yourself unmuted.
Yes.
Unmute. Okay. Now see, we are like एक basics बोलते हैं class में that okay, when you have to draw a line, you have to draw a line between 2 points. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So I have a point number 1. This is 1 point, and this is 1 point. This is 1 point, and I have to draw a line joining those lines. Correct?
Yes.
Then I have, let's say below also I should have 2 points, something like that, and I have to draw a line. I have to join those 2 points and extend. Then I'll be able to see a triangle. Okay.
Okay.
So whenever you are seeing a price action, okay, first is visually you should be able to, like you might have to. So if I delete this drawings and I look here, which points I have to join, I'll cut this also. Okay. Let me cut it here.
So, sir, whenever there is a change in pattern,
No. See here, if you see, this is the high.
yeah,
This is also high.
yes,
Okay, so I have 2 points. So you take the high within, let's say 15. So the gap between the two high should be, this was also one of the questions, how much
yes, sir.
gap should be there. So at least
The
it should
chart is so long. How to identify how much should we take? Like,
take anything about 10 to 15 days. 10 days
okay,
के ऊपर है ना. So
okay,
if the gap between the two is greater than 10 to 12 days, you can take this two top. So take this top, take this two top.
okay,
Okay, then
okay,
go here, join it with a ray. So you start here, switch on the magnet, go here, ray. This is the second point, top, you join. ये हो गया.
okay,
Now
sir.
take the bottoms. See, these bottoms are also 10 to 15 days apart. Take those bottom.
Okay, sir.
Now you join it with the ray here, take the bottom here and take the bottom here. ये क्यों नहीं लिया, ये क्यों लिया? Take either of them, no problem.
Okay.
Join. Now you have a triangle visible in front of you.
Okay.
Right? So this is, so how do we find a triangle is, we have to simply go by like practice.
Okay, sir.
It will need some practice, and as you will do more practice with time, you'll be able to spot the triangle. And why it is little bit of art, because I don't think there are softwares available which will plot and give you, okay, here a triangle. So
Right.
that is very difficult. So you have to look out for such patterns that, okay, something like this is happening. Okay, this might be a triangle. You draw the lines and see, okay, is this looking like a clean triangle? If yes, wait for the trade.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Any other question we have? Yeah, okay. Lakshmi is saying it looks like a W pattern. Yes, it looks like a W pattern. Someone might call it double bottom also. So normally it will look much better as a triangle. Yeah, you're right, Lakshmi. It's a W pattern also. So it's a representation of similar thing in a different words. Yes. Okay. Okay. Any other question we have? Okay. If no questions, then we'll call it a day. I'll upload this, have a look at it, and tomorrow we will briefly go through the maybe 20-minute session. I'll go take you through 3 types of triangles which form, take you through the examples again, and then subsequently I'll be posting on YouTube wherever there is a triangle formation. So you can learn as I post on the YouTube. So great. Thanks a lot. Thank you for joining today. See you all tomorrow, same time. Thank you.